All right, back again, folks, with another video, and we will continue in our God of War gameplay videos. And this is part 8. Part 8 na tayo mga ka-gamer. And sit back, and I hope you enjoyed this video, folks. And before we proceed, shout out to all my followers in all my platforms, all right? So we're done getting the Infinity Gauntlet, or the Shattered Gauntlet of the Ages. We will just pick up from where we left off in the next video, or in the last video, I mean. So it's a rainy Saturday afternoon, right? So for all those of you folks that have work today, please be careful, take care of yourself. And for those who are just relaxing, then stay at home and watch my video. Alright, so we're back here. As I mentioned, we already have the gauntlet. It's right here somewhere. Let me just... There you go. So it's already maximized. It already has 3 socket for the enchantments. But we're still gonna stick with our talisman of betrayal here. Let me just double check my system. Alright, we are live and recording. So let me think about our objective for today. So here is where we need to get the chisel. But I also mentioned that we will be getting the cipher chests to unlock Niflheim, right? So we'll just proceed on exploring for more loots, right? Missing assets here. All right. Okay. So let me think. Where do we need to go first? Yeah, let's unlock these areas first before we head and go get the chisel. So we're already released a dragon, right?
Now then, that story I started earlier. I was to tell you the story of Hrungnir the Brawler. A real story.
There was a huge battle, right? His shrine had him in the middle, fighting off Aesir.
A pretty story, but no. And we'll pick this up later.
Yeah, I'm still thinking. Which task do we do first? Alright, let's see.
Another name.
It's as if they've been made into a memorial to the Valkyries.
Let's activate the talisman. Didn't work. Oh man. Let's try it again. Alright, now it worked. So they're in the time lock. As you can see, they are moving so slow. There you go. All right.
It is over.
I think we're on the wrong side. Let's go this way. Let's get to that island first. Yeah, we need to move the boat in the back. There's a raven here. Nope. Let's try to hit that raven first. Nope, almost got him. Nah. It's a little tricky, a little tricky to hit. We'll get him. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we're a little patient. We need to be patient. I think I need to go higher. Now. Nope. Damn it, it's too high. Ignore that. Yeah, we need a better pommel for that raven. Okay, I think that's enough.
down there.
Now then, that story I started earlier. I was to tell you the story of Hrungnir the Brawler. The real story. And we'll pick this up later.
So we're gonna drop this down, head back to the boat, and head back around. No. We're gonna start here. Start here and then this one. Uh-oh. Ours should be the last. There you go. Glaive Storm, alright. Let's max it out. So that's it with this area. What's next? Let's see. Let's go left. Open the gate, right?
Now then, that story I started earlier. I was to tell you the story of Hrungnir the Brawler. The real story. Just tell you the story later.
Should be something that we could hit. What's going on with my frame rate, man? Wrong arrow. There you go. You're not hitting it, Atreus. Try it again. A little late. Damn it. What the freak, man? It's not working. There you go. All right. There's also a good talisman that we can find here. Just forgot what it's called. Hit it. Alright, there you go.
Come and face me, God of... Your challenges mean nothing to the gods, Spirit. They do not listen.
Do not mock my pursuit of vengeance. Though my family devoted their lives to worshipping Thor, I've devoted mine to his downfall. And I will start with that statue looming over my father's grave.
Unlikely. You are dead.
Is there something we can do?
For a reward, of course.
If you bring down the statue, you have my blessing to loot my father's grave. He rests on an island to the east.
Alright, another quest for us.
Why do you hate Thor so much?
After my father passed, my mother built the statue to watch over his grave. Imagine our surprise when the god of thunder himself came to offer condolences. First we were thrilled, but he quickly took advantage of our hospitality. My mother begged him to leave, and Thor, in his drunken rage, killed her. I was left with nothing but grief. Eventually I lost that as well, and found only rage in its place.
I'm so sorry.
Come, boy. We have a statue to destroy.
My father's grave.
Yeah, it's right over there. I know. Nope. Alright, let's try to... find that better angle, son. Damn it. Let's go down. Let's go down and get that chest. Alright, there you go. Finally. What's that? Deadly grip of fury. Now we don't need that. And some pristine dust of the realm. Perfect. We have another
Boy,
map here.
over here.
Another map. Right.
Uh-oh. So we need this chest open. I mean, the other chest. The one right here. There's a special enchantment inside that chest. Oh, we need to turn around. Alright.
My father was buried.
Alright, here we go. There you go. The golden talisman of protection.
My father's grave lies on an island to the east.
Well, let's open the gate.
Do not mistake my mother's statue of Thor with that monstrous eyesore to the south.
Alright, so what else do we have to do? What's this? That's the statue of Thor. This is the Chisel. And we have a few more areas to uncover. And also this one.
That spirit.
The one whose mom was killed by Thor? What about him?
Let his story be a reminder. The lives of men mean nothing to the gods.
I know, Father.
You know. But do you listen?
Yes.
Good.
What's that down there?
Now then, that story I started...
Left.
earlier. I was
Left
to tell
side.
you the story of Hrungnir the Brawler. The real story. Hrungnir, you see, was born with neither head
Oh, we
nor
already
heart.
get to this
So the
part.
giants had to complete him with stone. He was strong, to be sure, but also a perfect simpleton. Odin met him wandering in Midgard one day. Found him so amusing, so harmless, so gullible, that he invites him back to his palace in Asgard. Or I can just tell you this story later.
But we don't have Helheim's wind. Not just yet. Alright. Yeah, we don't have the wind of Helheim. Winds of Helheim. I can hear a raven. An Odin raven. Odin's raven. Where is it? Okay, I see. I see you, raven. And I also saw a chest. The chest that we need right there. So let's just get the chains ready. So once we have the winds of Helheim, it will be easier for us to navigate through the area. Damn it. Oh. Not gonna fall for that. Boom. Uh-oh. Damn it. Almost got him. Oh. There you go. Nice shot, Atreus.
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A... Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read it?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sailor and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm, but we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, Spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Okay.
Come, let us not be distracted.
I need that chain, Atreus. Okay. Good boy. So I can get the cipher chest right here. Now we're gonna test it again through the Yggdrasil chamber. There's a loot here. Alright. So I think we're done for now. Okay, since we don't have the winds of Helheim. We can leave the area for now.
So,
And there are some areas that needs to be unlocked. But we're gonna go back here
I guess we should keep an eye out for other
and
spirits.
test
What did I
the,
say about
the
distractions?
like I mentioned.
But it sounds like they needed help.
We will test
They are
the
spirits, boy. Dead things. They have no needs, only wants.
It feels wrong to ignore them.
You will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
Yeah, we will test it. Yggdrasil chamber. Check if Niflheim is already unlocked. Because that is the glitch. It happened to me in my PlayStation 4 playthrough. I thought I'm still missing one cipher, but it's already unlocked. Nope, this is not the tower.
Another name.
Let's light these braziers.
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this? I wonder. Perhaps the Queen?
Alright, enough of that. Let's get back and head towards Brock's shop. Let me check first my settings because I'm noticing a lot of frame drops. Let's see if that will help. Nope, I don't want that.
Now then, that story I started earlier. Hrungnir, the simple-minded stone giant, was invited by Odin to his palace in Asgard. There he gives Hrungnir his fill of mead, and goads him into all manner of boasts and antics, all for the amusement of the court. I was there. I saw the Aesir laugh as Hrungnir leapt upon his shield and swore he'd kill us all and take our womenfolk back to Jotunheim. Then Thor shows up. And does he laugh? Oh no. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Alright, we couldn't get to the top of this tower. Ignore that for a moment.
I see something down there.
Right then, where were we? Ah yes. Thor arrives at the palace in Asgard to find Hrungnir, the simple stone giant, carousing on Odin's mead. Or I can just tell you this story later.
Hindi matapos ang story. Alright, let's check if Niflheim is already available. Still locked. That's a little bit weird.
What'll it be?
Let's max this out first. Alright.
You hitting the road or chewing the fat?
I think we need to go back here and try to make Atreus read the cipher. Maybe that will help. Right over here.
Right then, where were we? Ah yes. Thor
Save your
arrived
stories,
at Asgard
Mimir.
to
We're
find
not
Hrungnir,
listening.
the simple stone
I'm
giant,
focused on
carousing
the
on Odin's mead. Thor
current
takes one look at the
objective,
drunken
man.
stone buffoon, brings down Mjolnir on his head so hard that he's got chunks of Hrungnir in his own skull to this day. And we'll pick this up later.
There you go. Should be. It should work. Let's try it. No.
Cipher.
Defeat these revenant instead. Uh-oh.
On your right. Father, watch out!
Let's slow down time so we can take these revenants down easily. That's one. Almost done. Come on. Go. There you go.
So let me get this straight. We're in Vanaheim right now, even though we're walking through the Vanaheim Tower?
Correct. We are still in Midgard. This tower is just a mirror of an identical tower in Vanaheim that exists in this same spot. Here in Midgard, it's just symbolic. We would need to use the realm travel room to get to Vanaheim.
Confused.
Be grateful it works at all.
What does it say?
I can read these now. It says the Gauntlet of Surtur is in Muspelheim. Is that what those challenges are called?
Ah, that makes sense.
We only have one left. Right? Cipher. Where is it? These are just labors. There you go. Yep. I still have one. Well, I guess there's nothing left to do at this point but to get the chisel. I think there's a cipher chest in that area. So let's go there. Let's go to this area right here. And all the travel spots, they are locked out. So we need to do it manually. Alright, it's too far.
Come here.
I'm
Can you
gonna go
finish that story you
pass
started?
through those two
I can indeed.
statues
Where were we? Oh, Hrungnir's
to
stone
get
head is
into
smashed to
the
pieces by
giant's
Thor's hammer.
grave. I think that's
So
Thammer.
startled by the face full of rock. He doesn't notice Hrungnir's body topple right onto him with a sickening crunch. And again, the roars of laughter echo through the palace
The
halls.
Mason's channel.
That's an awful story, Mimir. Nothing like the ones Mother told me.
Let that be a lesson, my son. Truth is seldom so pretty as myth and legend.
You want to be here?
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and...
Alright, you heard the spirit, so let's go collect them. Otherwise, we're gonna go through this channel to pick up the chisel. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Tubig delivery. Dumating. So, yun. Anyway, let's go back to it. So we're trying to get Gulvik's bones, right? So one is supposedly in this area. I think that is the one. Alright.
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Golvi. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy. I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
One moment, dude. We have a raven. There you go. Now we can proceed.
Trust in the spirit.
Where's next? The other two is very far, man.
Keep its word, this foolish boy.
But if there's even a chance, don't you want to see Mom again?
Of course I... She is gone, Atreus. You must accept this.
I do, but to see her again, just one more time.
Why do you believe him? You do not know him or who he was. All of this is sinister.
He wants to see someone he loved again. I understand how that feels. I don't think there's anything sinister about it.
Hope is blinding your instincts, boy.
Both are.
Prepare yourself! Look here.
I can hear another raven somewhere. Oh, just give me one moment. There you go.
Govi's gone.
What will you say to her?
To Govi?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess.
All right,
She is
there you
dead,
go.
boy.
I know that.
Cipher chest.
You don't understand.
Hopefully, this will be
Neither
the
do
last.
you.
No, that's not the last one. All right.
Hey, it's another brazier.
I suppose you wish to light it.
Can I?
Let's check our graphic settings. Texture and model. Shadows can be in original. Reflections high, atmospherics. Let's keep this in original.
I don't believe it. I can't remember the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead.
Sorry about this, guys, but I'm trying to find the best balance here.
Or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child, plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter.
Do you know its cause?
Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the World Serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were
I thought I
drowned,
never changed my
some among
screen.
them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy,
I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
a dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Watch your back!
What's that?
Yeah, I saw the raven.
we're still doing here.
Now, how do we get into that area? Right there. How do we get there?
Johan. No, son. My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches.
Hellwalkers. They plague these lands.
I was their captain. They died because of me. But these abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined.
Alright,
The thunderstorm scattered all three of my
one moment. Okay, we're good.
ships across the lake. And no.
Alright, so let's proceed to the last bones of Govig.
Boy, what a sad story.
Yes. We should help him.
Really?
You are surprised.
Well... yeah. I didn't think you'd care about helping a spirit.
Fighting more Hellwalkers is good experience for you.
Nope. I think it's over there. What is that? That's an ogre?
I have a question. If Ymir was the first giant, where did he come from?
In the beginning, there was Ganungagal, the Great Void. There were no realms yet, only primordial forces. There was fire, and there was ice. And there in the void they met and produced. And we'll pick this up later.
There. Should be the last one. Alright.
Final bone. We might as well return them to the spirit. Maybe he will keep his word and...
Back, okay?
Alright, one moment.
I just...
Alright, so I'm back. Dumating si Macy's. Pinagbuksan ko lang ang pinto. Alright. So she's pretty excited with our new washing machine. So I'm gonna test it out after this video. But anyway, going back to the game.
Never
We're going back to Gullvig.
mind. I just gotta return the bones.
Since we already retrieved her bones.
Right then, we were in the middle of a story, weren't we? Regarding Ymir, primordial fire and ice met in the Great Void, producing water.
Water?
More than water. The mystic lifeblood of something entirely new. From this water, Ymir took form and became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came after.
Even the Aesir?
Aye. Every god, man, and beast came first from Ymir's flesh. Though it was the Aesir who thought themselves so superior that they should hold dominion over the rest of creation. It was Odin who took arms against his creator and spilled Ymir's lifeblood with his spear. And we'll pick this up later.
All right, here we go.
We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
My sweet Gulvik, whole again. Rise, dear Gulvik. Awaken, oh powerful Gulvik!
All right, just making sure that we're not on mute. Here we go.
She says she'll honor our
We're
request.
gonna use our full power.
And reunite us? Okay, you were right. Say it. I told you so.
I told you so.
Foolish boy.
This is true as well. But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's open this channel so we can head towards the giant or
Past this gate.
the dead giants. Uh-oh. What happened? Alright, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. While the ogre is stunned, man. Damn it. Dead already?
Why?
Didn't you hear him?
Tubig, umorder akong tubig.
Look if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Alright, now let's head towards the chisel.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Famu. A very giant. Who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
What's up ahead? Are we gonna fight him?
chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel. Oh, neat trick, lad.
Now let's turn it to the other side. Alright, there you go.
Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Alright, let me just check how far are we in the recording. It's already an hour. Alright, let's get this over with.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Crystals up ahead. I'm ready if you are.
Huh?
How'd I do?
Adequate.
What's that? That's handy.
Yeah, let's stick it to the light stone. Okay. Read
Can you
this,
read it?
boy.
Yes, sir. To Njord, we offer back the seas bound.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that, they loved and worshipped him here.
Woo!
solve the puzzle. Sword looks ridiculous, man. Forgot what the puzzle or the symbols. The symbols. So it's like a letter E and then
Atreus, to me.
a sideways R and a triangle. So I think we got this one right. Let's double check. Nope, we need to turn it. Alright, I think that one is accurate. Alright, one more. And we're done with this. Get out of the way, man. Here's the last part of the puzzle. Alright, let's get some explosive sap. There you go. Alright, we're good. Let's proceed.
Ice magic incoming!
There's the dead Thamur right there. And there's the chisel. Right down below.
How are we getting down there?
We got trouble. We got company,
I
man.
have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Lots
No
of
offense,
draugrs
brother.
and
I
ogres.
don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much
But
ice.
we got that
Then
covered.
Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
We'll use the talisman of betrayal.
Boy,
Ready.
disappeared, man. Let's do some rage action. Use your wolves, man.
Wow, that was something at the fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
apple.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now shush. I need complete silence for this. There you go.
Alright, I think we're done here, folks. So, once again, Otis Gamer 14 here, and you have watched Part 8 of the God of War 2018 PC modded gameplay. So don't forget to follow me in all my platforms, and I'll truly appreciate it. Leave some like, a comment, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be updated about my new videos. And that's about it, folks. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care now, and bye-bye.